Okay, we're going to be talking about 3 beginner-friendly pro hormones for this spring, this summer. A lot of people are in cutting mode. Everyone wants to look good for beach season, pool season.
Get lean.
A lot of guys like starting out with a single pro hormone so that they can start more moderately and also see exactly what kind of each one does. So here are, I don't want to call them low dose, but more lower dose than dimethazine, more beginner friendly. Neither one of those you could take by itself as kind of a first time cutting pro hormone going into the spring and summer.
Definitely. So let's start with our first one. So we got Primobolan. Now this is, again, a lot of these pro hormones can be stacked, but if you're a beginner and just want to start with one thing, this is actually a perfect one to start with. So Primobolan, marketed as one of the strongest just beginner cutter pro hormone products. So first ingredient, 1 andro. So that's going to convert to 1 testosterone. So that's going to give you really good lean muscle mass. Does not aromatize, so you don't have to worry about water retention, estrogen issues, things like that. So that's your first hormone. The next one is going to be your 3-beta, which is going to be your epiandro. Now that's going to convert to DHT, and DHT will basically give you really lean, dry mass. So reduce water retention. It does actually help with a little bit of body fat, but it does build that lean, dry, veiny physique that you're looking for. And then the last thing is not so much a hormone, but it's more of the 6-keto, which is a dense hardening agent. So this product kind of an all-in-one gives you that lean, veiny, dry, vascular physique that you're looking for. It's a 50 milligram dose taken 3 times per day. It can be taken with other products, but as a beginner, if you just want to take it as a standalone, that's a perfect one to do.
With this one, we're kind of getting a stack in one product as opposed to like this one getting all epiandro.
Multiple different ones.
Perfect. Okay, well, what's your second pick?
All right, so Pink Magic. Pink Magic is a testosterone booster, a libido booster, and a hormone kind of all in one. So the hormone in it is 100 milligrams of epiandro. Now, this one specific does not have an ester to it.
Oh, so 150.
Oh, 150 actually?
Yep.
Oh, well, perfect, 150. I was wrong. But the epiandro...
That rarely happens.
It does, yeah, it really happen. But it doesn't have an ester attached to it, so it's probably going to be a very quick acting epiandro, get in your system and out. But again, this one specifically, again, epiandro converts to DHT, so that's lean, dry mass. But then you also got ingredients in there like eucomia, which eucomia is a natural anabolic that's going to harden, build lean muscle mass, really act as like a dense hardening agent, so tighten you up. Got tribulus, fenugreek, maca, basically things in there that are going to help increase natural testosterone, so improve free testosterone, natural testosterone, boost libido, your sex drive, things like that. So really look at this as like a lean, hardening, cutting agent. But that's actually one of our most popular ones.
A lot of people don't think of this one as a pro hormone, but it is. And you're actually kind of getting a couple products with this one. You're getting 150 milligrams of laxogenin, so that's more than even the laxogenin 100.
Yep.
You're getting a lot of the eucomia, which is in Halo Elite. So you're kind of getting a couple products in one, all for that same price.
Yeah, definitely. And then third, which is probably the most like mild cutting agent, is the Winstrol. So this one, again, like the Primobolan, is 50 milligrams taken 3 times per day. But this one's part of a blend of the, basically the epiandro. So again, that's gonna convert to DHT, leaning, dry, veiny physique, gonna cut you up. Actually, too, stacks really well with Primobolan if you just want to add more of the epiandro, but can be taken as a standalone, kind of maybe if you're just really trying to just tighten up. But it's part of a blend, got a few other natural anabolics in there, but the epiandro is the most potent thing in there. So, but this is definitely, you know, I'm a big dimethazine guy, but that's really, really powerful as far as leaning out. But yeah, if you're a beginner, you want to try something, I would think out of the 3 of this, I would either do something like Primo or Pink Magic. Winstrol will be something that, yeah, you could take on its own, but it works much better if you stack it with something.
And pretty much all of these are going to be pretty side effect free.
Yeah.
They're low enough dose that guys shouldn't really have any like joint pain or anything like that.
Yeah.
Aren't going to need an estrogen blocker.
Nope.
But as with any cycle, you want to run a PCT afterwards. And some guys like to, for their first one, start out with 4 weeks. You just need 1 bottle. We really encourage the 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So you'd want to get 2 bottles of whatever you tried. And then at the end, you'll just get your Rimoplex, run that twice a day for 30 days, and you're good going into summer.
Yeah.
So we got all these available on BestPriceNutrition.com. We'll link to them all down below. And if you guys have any other topics you'd like to hit on these videos, drop a comment down below to let us know what it is.